So this is your 6-week workout. I am going to go through weeks 1 and 2 with you right now. Both weeks 1 and 2 are pretty much the same. They're just in a different order. Week 1, you are going to do repetitions of 8 to 10 of each thing, and you're going to repeat each thing 3 times. Okay? The cardio part, which is the first part, is broken up into 3 sections. Your cardio, your ball, in week 3 and 4 it's something different, and then your sitting or your planking. Cardio, you're always going to do each item for about 30 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds. Work your way up. I'm going to go through how I want you to start slow. I'm also going to give you the more advanced version. So whichever way you want to do that at first to build yourself up. All right. So the first thing, day 1, cardio, is low switch kicks. So you can start by just stepping, by alternating your feet. Okay, keep your legs straight, keep your arms in by your side. Okay, to take it up a notch, if you want to advance that a little, you're just going to add a little jump in there. Okay. The second one is leg kicks. Now, you're going to hold your hands up a little bit higher, pretend you're holding onto hoop earrings, and you're just going to kick your legs straight. Okay, keeping your foot flexed. Flex meaning your toe faces the ceiling. Okay. If you want to take that up a notch, it's just going a little faster. Okay. Your third one is football feet. So football feet, you want your feet wide, and you're just going to kind of step side to side. Okay, you can take the jump out and just more or less rock. Okay, and the advanced version is going faster. Okay, and the fourth one is a march. Okay, so knees come up to your chest. The advanced version of this is just high knees going faster. Okay, all right, on to the ball. So, the first thing you're going to do is just sit on the ball, feet together, and just bounce. Again, 8 to 10 times on this. All right. Then you're going to roll the ball with your behind side to side. 8 to 10 times. Okay. Your next one, leg roll. So now you're going to lie down on the ground. And I'm going to put my feet on top of the ball. I'm going to show you 2 different angles. Feet on top of the ball. You're going to roll the ball with your feet side to side. Okay? As far down as you can get them. I'm going to turn just to show you a different angle. Okay? Again, feet on top of the ball. Roll it side to side. Okay? If you can get it all the way down to the ground, that's great. Okay, that would be a little bit more advanced. Okay? And the next one is a ball lift. Okay? So you're going to take the ball, you're going to put it between your feet, you're going to lie flat down on the ground with your hands over your head. You're just going to lift the ball to your hands and put your feet back down and bring the ball over your head. Ball to your feet, bring it back down. Okay, I'm going to show you at a different angle. Okay, again. Hands are over your head. Okay, I'm actually going to turn this way. Hands are over your head. Lift, bring the ball down. Lift, bring the ball down. The more advanced part is lifting your head and shoulders as you get the ball. Head and shoulders as you get the ball. Okay? And now on to our sitting and our planking. So, this is not exactly sitting, but it's upside down. We're going to do a reverse crunch, and I'm going to show you sideways. So as you're lying on your back, your feet are in the air, hands are down to the side. Your feet are flexed, okay, not pointed. They're going to be flexed, and you're going to reach your feet to the ceiling. So you're just lifting your butt off the ground, okay? You want it to try to touch that ceiling with your feet, okay? Now, reverse crunch or reverse position. Your legs are going to go side to side. One side, then the other. Similar to what we were doing with the ball. Okay? Again, only go as far as you can. Now sometimes with both legs it's a little bit more difficult. So you can reach with one leg and then the other. Okay? And your fourth one using, I lied, trying to get ahead of myself. Third one, a plank crunch. I'm going to show you forward. Okay? Now, when you do a plank, if you want to be on your knees, that's okay until you get used to the full plank. But you want your wrists directly under your shoulders. Okay? Don't have an angle this way and don't have an angle this way. You will hurt your shoulders. Okay? Hands are shoulder width apart. You can be on your hands or you can be on your elbows, whichever is more comfortable for you. Okay, so in a plank crunch, okay, make sure your butt is down. A plank crunch is lifting your butt and then putting it back down in a plank. Up and down. And again, you can do that on your elbows as well. I'm going to turn sideways just so you can see it. Okay, in a plank, it's up and then down. So go up to your toes and come back down. Okay. A spider. In that plank position, again, you can be on your elbows if you'd like, or you can be on your knees. You're going to take your one leg and bring it up as close to your hands as possible. Put it back and bring your other foot up. Okay, again on the side, here's my hands. You can either be on your knees, I'll show you on my knees. Just bring that foot right up and then bring it back. And then your other foot up and then back. Again, week 1 is 8 to 10 times. All right, on to day 2, cross jacks. So a cross jack, I'm going to do it by stepping first, okay? It's a jumping jack, only we're crossing. So your feet come out, your arm comes up, and you cross your feet, okay? Then out and cross your other foot. Okay, so faster, it looks like a jumping jack and you cross your feet. Jumping jack and you cross your feet. And your arms just bend. Okay, so you can do that slow. With the jump, you can step and cross, okay, whichever you prefer. The next one is simple. It's either a walk fast or you can do it in a jog. Again, cardio parts are 20 to 30 seconds each. Okay, then you're going to do, number 3 is a step, step, lift. Step to the side, lift your knee. Step to the side, lift your knee. Okay, it's kind of like a crunch position you're going to do. Sideways, it looks like this. Step, step, lift, step, step, lift. Okay, if you want to take it up a notch and do it faster, it's just step, step, lift, step, step, lift. Okay? And your fourth one for cardio for day number 2. Okay? You're going to step to a lunge and then come back and lift your knee. Okay? If you want to go to a lunge, come back and step and then lift, that is fine. Okay? Then lunge with the other leg. Come back and lift. Okay, so again, fast, it's going to be this. Slow is lunge, come back and step. All right. The ball squat. So, legs are apart. You're just going to squat down to the ball and come back up. Squat down to the ball and come back up. I'm going to back up just a little bit. When you do this, you want to make sure your back is as straight as can be, okay? You don't want to lean forward because then you're putting the pressure on your back. You want it in your legs in your midsection, okay? Your next one, I'm going to show you sideways, okay? Well, you're going to have your back and your head on the ball. Your legs, I'm going to show you my legs first.
Your legs are going to be like this with your hip up, okay? You don't want to be saggy. You want to lift it up. So I'm going to move here. Your head and shoulders are here, again with your hips up. So the first one is going to be a fly, which just means your arms are going to come out to the side and come back up. Out to the side and come back up. Okay? Now, as we start to get more advanced, you can add weights to that. But for right now, as we're getting used to weeks 1 and 2, I want you to just go ahead and do it without it. Or you can add soup cans, cans of peas, cans of vegetables. Okay, so that's the fly extension. The arm press, you're going to be in the same position, but you're going to push your arms straight up and straight back down to your side. Up and straight back down to your side. So your elbows scrape your side. Okay? And then the fourth one on day number 2 is going to be a leg tuck. So your back is going to be flat on the ground. Your legs are going to be on the ball, and I'm again going to show you 2 different angles. Okay? You're going to push the ball out with your legs and then just back in. Okay? A little bit more advanced, you want to lift your hips and roll the ball out and come in. So again, I'm going to show you a side view. Okay? The regular beginner version. Okay, your back is on the ground, butt's on the ground. You're just going to extend the ball out and back in. Okay? The advanced version is getting your hips up. Roll the ball out and come back in. Okay? Now on to our sitting and planking. Okay, I'm going to show you sideways. So a C-sit is you're just sitting with a slight angle. You're going to lift one leg up, flex it, meaning your toe is facing the ceiling. I'm going to back up just a little bit so you can see. And you're going to lower your leg and lift it as high up as you can. Okay? Again, 8 to 10 for your first week. Do that on one leg. And then your second one, you switch to the other leg. Okay? Now, your third one in this section is a C-sit straddle. So, your legs are going to be slightly apart on this one. You're going to try to get them as straight as you can, and you're just going to lift your legs. Okay? If you want to be on your elbows, which will make it a little bit easier, that is perfectly fine. Okay? Lifting those legs in that straddle. Again, I did the more advanced version first, is when you're up and you're lifting. The wider your legs, the harder it is. Okay? The higher up you are, the harder it is. And your number 4 for day number 2 is going to be just a plank hold. Again, I don't mind if you're on your hands or your elbows, but I want your butt down. I'm going to go sideways. Butt is down, and your wrists are right under your shoulders. You're going to hold this for 20 to 30 seconds, just like you did cardio. Okay, again, it can be on your elbows, or it can be on your high arms. All right, I'm going to pause this. That's 2 days worth, day 1, day 2. I'm going to send this out, and I am going to start day 3 and 4 for you.